Hi, welcome back, body doubling friends. We are on day 5 of our 30-day decluttering challenge of decluttering our drawers. Today's decluttering is going to be decluttering our spice drawer. So once again, we're just going to kind of jump into it. If you need time to go get your your four your four bins, you need a bin of some sort, a box, a bin, a treasure chest, a laundry basket, something like that, garbage bag. You need one for trash. You need one for stuff that you're going to keep. You need one for stuff you want to give away, and one for stuff that may be in your spice drawer, but it needs to go somewhere else. Okay, we're not going to ask questions. It's totally fine. Sometimes that happens. So without further ado, we're going to take a brief moment, go get your supplies, and come right back. Okay, welcome back. Once again, we are on day 5 of our spice drawer. So we're going to get started right away. Number one to decluttering is really just to do it. Whatever you do is great and fantastic, and you should be very, very proud of yourself. Okay, I'm going to try to edit this out, but we'll see. But we're going to do 25 minutes starting right now because that would be a good place for that. Okay, so what we're going to do is you can see my stuff over there. I got lots and lots here. I'm going to get a close up of my face. Can I flip this around? Okay, so this is what my spice drawer looks like now. As you can see, I have containers, okay? Like I have these little thingies right here. You see that? Look at all that spice. Okay, so a bag got loose and I haven't cleaned it out, so that's what we're gonna do right now. So the first step is to always just take everything out. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna take it all out. Oh, okay. I'm gonna grab something real quick for my kid. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna look adjusted for the light. There we go. Okay, now you can see. So now we're gonna take everything out and we're gonna go from there. Okay, so you saw my baskets. These are my baskets. And so I thought it was a good idea, but literally all the spices just go through the holes and then it just leaves the counter, the drawer dirty. So I have these. You can tell where I shop. Okay, here we go. Also, indication of where I shop. Okay, those are my main spices, I guess. Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna, and my garbage is right here, so I'm literally just gonna toss stuff that just needs to be tossed, and I don't need to. I am gonna keep lids though, in case I find other lids. So I feel like I'm just looking down, but that's really what we're doing right now. We're getting everything out. Okay. And then we get this, like this pasta from, I might have to, I don't know, let's up the brightness a little bit. I feel like it's kind of dark. Okay. All right. So I feel like with Costco, I think we get this like pasta thing, but my kids will just eat it as a snack. It won't be like a dinner that I mix all of the pasta all together. And so then we just have the open pasta packets, but I'm just gonna tell them that we never re-eat them again. I know the kids want, I don't know, this was some kind of game, but I'm tossing it now. I think this lid goes to this one. And then, okay, so I got one basket empty. And then, oh, here's a pastry brush. See, when you start organizing again I know exactly where to put this because I can add it to my other pastry brushes that we did in a drawer, or like on day 3, I think. So I am just going to add it in the pastry brushes. Remember what drawer I put it in, right? So, okay. So once you have everything labeled and stuff, it does to become easier. It's just the issue of keeping it up. And I think that's always been my issue too. Like I always felt like I'm like the world's best organizer. And then, okay, so if you have these and you feel obligated when you go to a restaurant and then you get the takeout that you have to keep them, I'm telling you, it's okay. It's okay to throw those away. It really is, especially if you have a lot of them. Like, it's literally okay to keep them. Like one time, it's been a while, but it was like when we were moving in. I literally, like, we went to Taco Bell. We went to Taco Bell and we got literally, like, we had we were moving, and then it was just us, of course, but they gave us like an entire bag of sauces. It was just insane, like a bag, like half full of sauces. And so we had those sauces for a long time though, like, and we would use them for like on Taco Tuesday. So if you have a situation like that where you know you're going to use the spices, that's totally fine. But sometimes I feel like we think, oh, we're going to use the spices, and we never do. So you can get rid of those, I promise. So, okay, I am going to dump out my spices. So after you get everything out, make sure that you clean it all out and dump it. My garbage is right here. I'll go over here. That way you can at least, I'm still here. Okay. Because I think that's the easiest way to do it. And then wipe it out as needed or whatever. Okay. Because yeah, I don't think we're going to keep the extra sauces from that pasta stuff from Costco. Because they never use all of it, and then they just put it in the drawer, and then it gets all over. And it's like, it's okay. It's not your responsibility, and it's not your fault that corporations don't give us any way to recycle anything or reuse anything or anything like that. So, okay. All right, there we go. So once you're done with that, you want to clean everything out. Okay, something sticky on the bottom. All right, here we go. Okay, all right, I think I got it. Okay. Yes. Well, it smells really good in my drawer, though. It's fine. Okay, I'm just trying to get it all up so I can dump it out again. I don't know. It's probably pretty embarrassing. That's all right. Okay, yours cannot be as bad as mine, right? Because this is, but it smells fantastic. Okay. I think we're good now. And then, okay, one more time, so that way we just just get everything up. I don't. I mean, if you're gonna clean, you might as well go all the way, right? Okay. All right. I am pretty sure it is now officially clean. Okay. Gonna dump it one at a time. Get everything in the corner. Okay. All right. Okay, so I think I didn't bring them over here. Hold on one second, because okay, so like I showed you in the beginning. Okay, so done with phase 1. Okay, so I have this, but then I also had these that I just kind of thought I would just put them in there. But all the spices come out. So we're going to save these. So when I tell you, like, you know, shop at home or whatever, this is what I'm talking about. Like, okay, I'm going to use that somewhere else. So we have, okay, and we have these. Oh, we have, okay, I think I am going to keep that, but we're going to get rid of that and that. We're going to keep the Taco Bell stuff, because we do use the Taco Bell. Okay, oops, but not the ketchup. Okay, so this, I do like these, because then there was spices in this, so that way at least it's a little bit more contained and doesn't get all over the drawer. But they're over there. I'll be right back. Okay, all right, so I did get like I said, I feel guilty about, but there are times where you do have to buy new stuff. It's just kind of the society that we're in, and it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So, so we're just gonna go through with 17. Oh, I think it. Oh shoot! Did it pause? How long have we been going? Okay, 10 minutes. Okay, well I'll figure it out in post. Whatever. Okay, sorry about that. The timer paused. Okay, so I got these. They're just clear plastic ones. So, and I do have, if you're on the last live, or not live, but on the last day 4, I have these as well. So these, I don't think these will be wide enough. They're not long enough. Yeah, I can't. This is a wide drawer. So, okay, so hold on. Let me show you what I got. Oops. But I will definitely reuse the ones I just pulled out. I will definitely reuse those in a different location. So, because sometimes it is hard to just find exactly what you're looking for, you know, with secondhand and even around your house. So, okay. Okay, so let's see. I got like 4 of these bigger ones. Okay, I have a big one like this, and then I got smaller ones. I think there's smaller ones over here. Okay, I don't think these will actually, well, these might fit my small ones. And I got small ones like these. Ooh, fan away, do the blocking, whatever. So these might help with the smaller spices, but and I also have like big spices, so I'll probably just keep those out. Okay. And I do have my own, what do you call it? Like, I have my own like peppermint spice and catnip. I tried growing lavender. I do have some basil, but not a lot. Basil is really hard. But lavender and basil are pretty. I'm still trying to figure out how to get those. All right. So, okay. So second step. Okay. So I should do this. So second step, stay on track, is cleaning it out. Then we go to the third step. You need to sort out what you have and figure out what you want to keep and what you don't want to keep. And then like the spices that you use a lot of the time, or spices that you don't use very often. That's kind of how I categorize mine. So, and then this is just devastating. I don't know if it's just my area or whatever, but Trader Joe's had a taco seasoning that my kids loved, and we bought it all the time. And like literally for like the last 6 months, they haven't had it. I think we've got it one time in the last 6 months. And so I'm really afraid. So now I'm gonna have to make my own taco seasoning, I think, because I've tried other taco seasonings, but all of my kids are so autistic. Like we don't do change very well. And once we like something, like that's it, you know, we keep it, we buy the same brands all the time of everything. So it makes it a little bit more difficult when they change up like that. But I'll try to see if anybody leaked that on Pinterest. So, because nobody's leaked the Mandarin chicken recipe. So, okay. Oh, all right. Oh, this can go in the baking. That's nice to know. I have that. Okay. And a spoon. I'll probably put those. There we go. Okay, yes, I love it. It's all organized. I know where to put stuff. I'm not just throwing stuff in the drawers. Kind of nice. Okay, I'm literally getting rid of all of my packets. This is your permission and this is your sign to get rid of all those extra packets. So, that's it. Oh, there's a Band-Aid though. See, you never know. Like there was a Band-Aid in my, you have to have a bin for it belongs in another place, right? Okay. Okay, I might reuse these ones. See, the thing is like keeping them stable. I guess I probably would need, I don't know, something fancy. Maybe the bamboo one actually might work for that. I might order. That's what I ordered. I ordered another bamboo one for the, but I ordered a different brand because I didn't like the one that I got. So hopefully that one's a little bit better. Okay. All right. Stack them up a little bit. That might work. Okay. All right. I'm just talking through what I need to do. Because I have these, which I use a lot, as you can tell. I'm going to have to get more of the ranch dressing, but it's the season. We have cinnamon sticks. So, and those always go right there. And I don't want to change too much because people get confused. So, but I also want like the little stuff that we use all the time as well to not get lost, you know. We don't use this often, but we don't. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Okay, so, and then also if you want to sort them by size or brand or, you know, do that as well. Feel free. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Oops, sorry about that. It's a little bit easier. I'm going to be able to put, okay, we're going to put these here. So that works nicely. All right. I also have fresh rosemary, but I normally just go out and cut that, and sage. I'll just go out and cut it when I need it. I don't really, normally I just, like if I want to toss it in like soup or stews, I make a gumbo and I'll add gumbo. I'll add rosemary to it, and then pumpkin pie spice. And then of course I have all my off-brands. I have to have the Creole seasoning, but okay, I know. One time I went to Trader Joe's looking for Creole seasoning, and they're like, "Yeah, we don't have that here. You got to go somewhere else." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know." Oh, and then of course the pepper. This nutmeg does not want to stay closed. Another nutmeg. Okay, so we have chicken bouillon and beef bouillon, and we're going to put those together. Okay, and we got more cinnamon sticks, but I'm just going to stick that right there. There's not one left. So, oh, okay. We might move these over here then, because I have more. Obviously, it's the season for cinnamon sticks. I have like 3 things now. Okay. And then we'll put the salt and the pepper. That's not going to close like that though. Okay, we'll put the pepper right there. Okay. Talking up there now. I wonder if I can just dump these out. Of course, I'm not going to remember those are beef though. Okay, don't take stuff out unless you're going to remember what it is. And Lord knows I'm not going to remember what that is. So, okay. I could come back and label it again, but we're not going to do that right now. Okay, so because I was thinking that can go right there. I'm going to put the sauces right there. Okay. Nutmeg and pumpkin spice together. All right, so now we're going to put all of the spices together. Cinnamon. Cloves. Okay, then you have to decide, okay, so once you got it all organized, and then that's what, you have to decide like what category you want it to go in, because I put it all like by the same shape, the same brand of the spices or whatever. But then I'm like, well, maybe we should group it by like spices, like have all of the spicy ones, and then have like all of the cinnamon and nutmeg all together, and then, you know, that kind of stuff, like have them matching. So, you know, you got to kind of figure that out. But I don't know. I'm putting them by brand right now, so I might change it later. And once again, you can fully change it later. It's just trying to get as much done in this amount of time and space. So, okay. I have to show you this. Okay. Let me get this out. I have 2 of them. Okay, so with this one, I have 12 of the Trader Joe's spices, right? my gosh, I gotta turn them around without spilling them and making a fool of myself on video. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, so look at that. They fit perfectly, and then they kind of like raise up. So when I pull the drawer out, I'll be able to see the ones in the back. I think that's actually perfect that they fit like that, because then they won't get trapped in the very back and we'll forget about them. Oops, pull this up, there we go. Okay, so yeah, because you don't want to pull it all the way back, but I feel like, you know, we do use this whole entire drawer full of spices. Get rid of that. I mean, I would tell you to put like the spices that you don't use very often in the back, but really you probably should put them in the front. And once again, suggestion, like if you bake a lot just during the holiday season or whatever, you want to, but if you put it in the front, you'll remember that you have it throughout the year. And then the ones in the back, they won't get forgotten because they're the ones that you use all the time. So you just replace them all the time and you won't get them confused. So, and I do have my cinnamon stick. That's perfect. And then I have these, just the oddball ones over here. Okay, if I stand those up, will they be able to close? Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stand those up. And then my own peppermint from my garden, which I absolutely love. And then my McCormick's almost fit almost perfectly, but so I have all of these in there. There we go. Okay, and I will show you the end result. We got less than 5 minutes now, and I'm feeling pretty good about that. Okay, so I guess clearly I didn't need those lids. Maybe this lid. Does this lid fit there? Okay, I just need one lid. Okay, so I'm gonna give myself permission to toss the other lid. I don't need it. I do have, I don't know where it's at now, but I do have spices that I reuse the jar and say don't throw out the lid because I need to reuse those. So, but whatever you're doing, it's great. We got about 3.5 minutes left, so whatever you need to do, just wrap it up. Because this is good. I feel good. Like I'm excited. My spice drawer is good again, but I will definitely show you it in just a moment. So yeah, that's it. Basically, there's 4 steps of decluttering. Number 1 is in order to not feel overwhelmed, just take one drawer at a time. Just take everything out, just pull it all out. And it doesn't matter, like you don't have to separate it when you're pulling it out. Like, I mean, sometimes it does help that way, but just get everything out feels really good. I know a lot of times that will give us the dopamine hit to get going. You can't stop there though. That's why I try to do things in small segments and small projects. Because if I start a huge project, I know in the past, I would literally I wouldn't get it done. I would definitely need a body double to help me get it done. And with my clients too, like if we're doing a large space, if we're doing their garage or their basement, their attic or whatever, I plan the entire day and we will knock it out, but they have a body double. So it is easier. So when you're doing it by yourself and you don't have somebody that can come over, it's best to just do one drawer at a time. And it could take 25 minutes or it could take like 10. Like it just depends on, of course, what's in the drawer or whatever. So once you get everything out, make sure you don't stop there. And then step 2, of course, is to sort through everything and then, put it in categories that you want. And that's when you have the treasure chests for trash. I had a Band-Aid in my spice drawer, so that needed to go in a bin that, in a different location. Stuff, of course, you want to keep. And then stuff that somebody else could use. It could be their treasure. Just basically 4 steps. And then, and set a timer and just do it for yourself and make sure that you do an awesome, amazing job and, feel good. Like my spice drawer looks great and I'm so thankful that you're here to do it with me because it would probably be another couple weeks. I'm like, I knew it needed to be cleaned out and I literally forgot that I had the spice drawer really until I did day 4. Cause then I looked behind me, I was like, oh yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh, like we're going to have to go day 4, we're going to have to go in the bathroom. And then I'm like, oh, I forgot about the other 4 drawers that I have in my kitchen. So but whatever. They're not really. I did my spice drawer, and I might do the next one. We have less than it is, kitchen towels and washcloths and that kind of stuff. So tea towels that I have. So we may do that next, but it's not going to take 25 minutes because it's just not. It's where I keep my aprons and my towels. So we're going to move on to the bathroom for day 6. So I think that's where we're at. So we'll definitely do the bathroom because now I just talked to myself. I'm like, it'll take me 5 minutes to reorganize that. But maybe I'll show you guys a picture and maybe show you that you can do like your tea towels and your kitchen towels fairly quickly. So of course it totally depends on how many you have. So, alrighty, we're just about done. So if you want to wrap up with everything that you've completed, if you're not done for whatever reason, make sure you take a 5-minute break and then go do something else, get a drink, go outside, and then come back and you can just either rewatch this video or you can just move on to a different day of decluttering. So, but I hope I'm going to show you the thing right now. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this is my after, and please excuse the nutmeg right there. It won't close. I tried a couple times to try to get it closed, but other than that, I think it looks fantastic. And the nutmeg gives it a little character. But see how they all, like, now they're like tilted up. So when I open up the drawer, so it's like we close it, and then I can open it up, and it's right there. Look at that. All right, it's beautiful. Okay, so make sure you come back. I'll come up a little bit. I had to readjust the camera, but make sure you come back, like, subscribe, so you don't miss day 6 on our 30-day decluttering our drawers. And I hope you have the most awesome, amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video.